Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm Lala.
I'm Mimi.
And this little one is sick. She's got a bad cough. So she won't be able to talk like she usually does. Or else she'll start coughing all over. But today we'll be bringing you a Wet n Wild full face. So we have new products that we haven't tried before and some that we already have in our collection, but we didn't have that specific item like highlighters. We didn't have a new highlighter, so we got one that we already had. Like foundation, concealer, don't feeler, and eyeshadow primer, eyeshadows, and eyeshadows, boom. And gel liners, blush,
Some powders. I think the only thing we don't have is contouring.
oh yeah. We have an old bronzer which we're kind of gonna use for contouring. It's all old and not pretty, but yeah. And then also eyebrows is something obviously very used. So that's the stuff that we already had in our collection.
Also stay tuned till the end of the video because we'll have a very cool announcement since we are almost at 200 subscribers.
What?
So yeah, don't just skip to it, just watch the whole thing.
Watch the whole thing, okay? And we'll know.
So if you want to see what kind of looks we come up with a full face of Wet n Wild products, then it'll probably be mostly fall related.
Hello, fall.
But yeah, please continue watching, and if you like it and you want to see more, please like and subscribe, hit a notification bell right next to it, and we will get going.
Alright, so there's no primer for the face, so we're just gonna go directly with the foundation.
I have the Coverall Cream Foundation, and I have two shades. I have the 819 Medium and 816 Fair Light. I'm gonna kind of mix both.
Yeah, and I just have the 819 medium, the same of the Coverall foundation, because
I'm gonna be using this new sponge from Lala.
I got my own beautiful
And it's
sponge
from
line.
the 99-cent store, so I'm gonna see how it feels. I didn't get it wet or anything, but
It does have a very strong smell,
ooh yeah,
very chemically.
So it's pretty good coverage. It's not super full. I would say it's like medium coverage.
Yeah.
I can still see some red from my pimple. I got a pimple. I got a pimple. I got a pimple. Yeah.
It's supposed to have a satin matte finish.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no like glowy, it's not too matte.
Now go in with the Come Correct Celebrity Concealer. It's a complete coverage and ideal formula for any imperfection. Comes in a silky smooth buildable formula, so it's probably not full coverage right away. And I got mine in medium golden.
Yeah, I think mine's the same.
It does feel silky, but you do kind of have to work it. It's very weird.
It's a weird formula. Yeah. It feels like
It goes on silky and it feels
oily though.
silky and yeah, but it's kind of like an oily. So far, foundation and
Concealer.
it's not so much of my preference.
No.
It's not bad because even without the primer, I don't feel like it looks too bad. I think it's just the feel of it. I already feel like I will get very oily in this.
Yeah, especially the concealer.
Because we are already oily. So anything I think that says silky for us just automatically means that it feels okay-ish, but give it an hour or two and
We'll be grease balls.
Now we're gonna set. I'm gonna be using a combination of 2 powders because I couldn't really find anything else. So this is the Wet n Wild Natural Wear Pressed Powder in the color Golden. So since this is kind of my color but a little bit dark, I'm gonna go in with the Fairlight, just very lightly mix it in just to kind of get an even tone. I have to open it. And this is the Cover All Pressed Powder.
And I'll be using one that was already in our collection. It's the Wet n Wild Fergie mattifying powder. And it's just a white translucent tea powder. Yeah, it doesn't have too much of a white cast.
I think we have tried that one though, and it does have some flashback. So you do need to be careful. You probably don't want to bake with that. But we're not doing baking today, so
No.
kitchen is closed. So I'm gonna go and do my eyebrows first.
And I'm gonna try the Photo Focus eyeshadow primer. Looks like this.
I will be going in with the Fergie eyeshadow primer. So okay, I'm gonna take a little Wet n Wild concealer brush.
I just used my fingers. When applying the product, it felt really oily at first, but now it's dried down, it feels fine. But kind of sticky.
Yeah, this one feels again silky, but it's not bad, and it is a little bit tacky. So that's good.
And I'm gonna use this purpley palette. Oh wait, the Petal Pusher.
I'm a pusher, Katie. I'm a pusher. This is the Comfort Zone palette. So I think I'm gonna go in with Poster Child because these are matte shades just for crease and whatnot. And we also have Temporary Solutions. So all the colors look really nice. We'll see how pigmented they actually are. They're really pretty colors, and on there they say, like it says, brow bone, eyelid, crease, and definer. So it kind of gives you an idea of how you should be using the shadows in case you're a beginner. Okay, I'm going to start with the Poster Child with this bluish greenish as sort of the transition.
And I will start with this eyelid one.
Temporary Solutions. And I'm just gonna lightly tap into the greens and blues. Not this one because this one's more shimmery. And then to smoke it out a little bit, I'm gonna use the yellow, so I have a little bit of yellow in there.
know what I'm doing. I'm gonna use this color next, because why not?
If you let me walk away.
I'm going to take this dark green glittery one and just pat it on.
Maybe then we'd lose it all. No.
The dark glittery shapes are actually very pigmented.
Who am I to let you?
And then for the bottom, I just went with the green and then with the same dark shade that I have on my lid. I dipped that one closer to the eyelash line and then I smoked it out a bit. And I added a bit of this one, which is really pretty. It's like brown and blue, but green, but you don't know. So I don't know what you'd call it, kind of like a halo-ish effect.
It's like,
So I kind of went with that on the inner rim of my bottom eyelid. This one, ooh, look at that. Yep. Ooh, I should have done red.
ooh, yeah. Those seem to be more popping.
The yellow seemed pretty pigmented too. And I didn't actually clean my arm that well, but you can still see, look. So this one's pretty pigmented. And then this one also looks like they're all actually pretty pigmented. I'm not going in order of the palette or anything, so excuse my bad swatching, but I just wanted to see the other colors. I wish I would have done something with this red and orange. Well, maybe another time. Sorry. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go back. I know this video is all over the place. So I'm gonna go and go ahead and use, this is the H2O proof liquid liner. The tip is like a felt tip, so it's kind of similar to something that I've worked with.
And I'm gonna try the gel liner. It's a cream eyeliner, it says, and the color is CA130, which is Carbon My Reach. And it came with a little brush. So we're gonna try it out with the brush.
We didn't realize that the camera stopped recording, so we missed a couple things. Obviously we were doing the eyeliner. It's okay, it's good. We'll see how it wears. And then we had
the gel liners. It's called Creme Eyeliner, and I had the color Carbon My Reach.
And I have Little Black Dress.
And it came with a little
Brush.
that was too fluffy to use, so instead we used an eyeliner, kind of, no, just kidding. I don't know which one I used, but a thin eyeliner brush. Has a grayish undertone. Again, with Carbon, you have that grayish undertone.
The little black dress one is actually pretty black. I tried it over the concealer and it was a little bit grayish, but it is pretty black. So I do like how it applied. It was very silky and smooth.
And then this is the carbon black, which actually looks pretty black on the skin. And it applied very creamy.
Then I also applied bronzer, and this one is the Goddess one, and we said that we hit pan because we like it so.
Apply some more.
And apply some more.
And I was also testing out this Wet n Wild Longwear eye pencil, and I showed that it has like a black tip, and it was very easy to apply.
I'll show you.
And it's very black too. It's very velvety. I don't know how to explain it, but
Yeah, it just glides
on. And it does say it's longwear, but I did the smudge test, and I don't know if it has a setting time or something, but it does smudge. So that could be good or bad, I don't know.
And then I used a little bit of blush. This one is very pigmented, so I toned it down a little bit. It's Heather Silk. And lastly, on the face was the Fergie highlighter called Hollywood Boulevard. So just did a little bit of highlighting. Okay, Wet n Wild has quite a bit of mascaras. So I don't know which one to choose. If you guys have a favorite Wet n Wild mascara, please leave it down in the comments below so we can try it. We might have it already.
I'm gonna go in with this blue Wet n Wild Mega Wear mascara, which is supposed to define your lashes and give volume.
And I decided to do Turn Up the Volume Full Blast Mascara. I also have this one in blue and purple. We do have a lot. But a lot of them are red tones or undertones of orange. So I think I'm gonna go with this one. It is called Sandstorm. This one's more of a mauve-y tone.
And that's a matte one, huh?
And this is matte. I like this color. And I do like Wet n Wild lipsticks. They're very creamy, even though they are matte finish.
Yeah. And I'll just try one of their non-matte ones. I don't know what kind of finish it has, but this one is in the color. In the color Cashmere 533D. So let's see how pigmented they are.
Wow.
And that's how much product you get. And it's like I don't even know what color.
It's like a brown purple.
A brown purple, but let's see if it's sheer or pigmented. Probably should have exfoliated my lips, but it's a really nice color. I didn't think I was gonna like it this much. These are our finished looks that we created with brand new Wet n Wild. And
I mean, I don't know how brand new they are to the market,
I don't know.
but they were new for us. Like I said, the foundation, although it's been an hour because we took really long to film this, and it's kind of hot in here, but not too much. but the foundation actually has held up pretty well. So,
And it doesn't feel as sticky as it did
yeah,
when first
so
applied.
I am impressed with that.
I like the foundation.
shadows. I think the concealer, I'm like, about still. The eyeshadows are nice. I think Wet n Wild has really good formulas when it comes to blushes and bronzers. That kind of silky formula does work for those. Not so much for the concealer. I don't really like silky concealer.
The lippies are
Silky as well. So I guess silk, Wet n Wild.
silk. No wonder it's wet because it's silky.
Is that what it is?
I don't know.
Did we just catch on?
Maybe.
Before you click off,
Wait.
here is the big old announcement that we have. So we have extra palettes of these and the purple one that Lala used. And we have a bunch of extra lippies, and the gel
mascaras.
liners and mascaras. So you can create your own sort of full-faced look with Wet n Wild if you enter our giveaway contest. So we will be showing you just what you will be receiving. There will actually be one winner this time. Okay, let me explain. So we are very close to 200 subscribers. So as soon as we hit 200 subscribers, there is a package that includes some goodies such as a palette, some lip colors, gel liner, mascara, and things like that. That one lucky winner will win. But we do have other little packages that we will be announcing as we progress on here. So what you need to do in order to be qualified to enter this giveaway, or one or whatever, you need to subscribe to our channel. So, and if you've already subscribed, you are already halfway there. And the second thing you need to do is head on over to our Instagram, Mimi and Lala 1005, and follow us on there. So once you do those two things, subscribe, follow, then you come back to this video and you leave a comment down below with your Instagram name, username, so that we can follow you and we can see that you have followed us. Now, if you don't have an Instagram username, then as long as you subscribe to us here and you leave a comment down below letting us know that you have subscribed and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, if you have an Instagram, let us know. We will be following back because we do just want to continue to grow and help you guys grow and all of that. So,
And community and have more engagement in another platform as well. So
yes. So that is all you need to do to be entered, and the giveaway will end the second that we turn 200.
when we're old farts.
Yes. So good luck to everyone, and we will be DMing whoever wins on Instagram. Again, if you don't have Instagram, then it will be on here, but it will make it easier if you do have an Instagram because it'll be easier to just contact you through there. So anyway, yay! So we're so excited.
Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to enter the giveaway so you can get some awesome possum Wet n Wild makeup.
We'll see you on the next one. Bye!